Alright, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to our apostles and elders, and Shalom to the Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. And I'm pretty much doing this video, going in how, just exposing furthermore how Esau is the devil, and think how he is the Most High, and just going into his wickedness that as Esau do as usual. And I'm going to hit these two articles and just hit some scriptures backing up the points on it. How Esau is pretty much the devil. So this article is titled Elon Musk envisions fun but dangerous trips to Mars. Now, why would they have to? Why would Esau want to go to a different planet? Because he already know that if this place was to continue, that we wouldn't be. It'll get to a point to where he corrupt the Earth so much that he would have to go somewhere else and then repeat the same process. That's how much of a devil this guy is. Alright, I'm going to go into just read a little bit of it, just because it's pretty straightforward. Alright, it says, Guadalajara, Mexico, SpaceX chief Elon Musk unveiled on Tuesday ambitious plans to establish a Mars colony by sending 100 humans at a time on massive spacecraft, possibly costing as low as $100,000 per person. Taking the stage under a large globe of Mars at the International Astronautical Congress in Western Mexico, Musk showed his vision for a giant rocket that would propel people to the red planet in our lifetime. He told reporters he was optimistic that the first human mission could leave Earth in 2024 and arrive several hundred million kilometers away on the red planet the following year. So that just show you the pride as well of Esau, that he believes that this is actually possible for him to do in our lifetime, as they say. He envisions himself still being here in the future, when we know that he's going to be in captivity in the future. Before that, SpaceX plans to send an unmanned Dragon cargo capsule as early as 2018. I think the first trips to Mars are going to be really very dangerous. The risk of fatality will be high. There is just no way around it, Musk said. It would basically be, are you prepared to die? Then if that's okay, then you are a candidate for going. These risk-taking pioneers would open the way for others under Musk's vision, which one expert warned was long on vision and short on detail. Now, that just show you that people are still going to be willing to. Babylonians are so stupid, they'll still risk it, their own life, just to go to Mars. That's how stupid fucking Americans are. Alright. And this other article is basically going into how, say it right here, a controversial 3-parent baby technique. And Esau basically, he's manipulating what the Most High created to be a natural process of having sex with a woman, getting her pregnant, and then her having a baby. But Esau doesn't want it to be natural. He doesn't. And then if a woman's barren where she can't have kids, he still wants to look at himself as God and then come in and manipulate things and try to make her be capable of having a kid still through doing his science, which is witchcraft basically. Alright, it says a healthy baby boy was born on April 6th in Mexico that has some in the medical community rejoicing and others concerned. The divide is due to the method of conception, a 3-parent technique called spindle nuclear transfer, the details of which were published Tuesday in the journal Fertility and Sterility. It's a lot, I can't really pronounce it. Sterility. The process involves adding a handful of genes from a donor woman to the mother's egg and then fertilizing the egg with the father's sperm to create an embryo which becomes a baby. The use of the reproductive technology was intended to prevent Lee syndrome, a severe neurological condition that affects at least 1 in 40,000 newborns. The mother in this historic case previously had 4 pregnancy losses and had given birth to 2 children, one of whom survived less than a year and another lived only 6 years, both due to the syndrome. For religious reasons, the mother wanted to use a technique that would not require the destruction of fertilized eggs, which can which an approved treatment in the UK would require. The 3-parent technique was the solution. And you can read the rest of that, but it's pretty much just showing you how Esau just he can't let anything that the Most High created in a natural way, he can't just let it be, because he's the devil. He has to tamper with everything. These GMOs in the food, the air, the water, everything, and even the fucking clothes we wear. He can't even let that be 100%. It got to be mixed fabric. Everything on every level is tampered with because of Esau. You can't just let everything just be so-called, like, not so-called, but really organic, real organic, all right? Not according to the organic they say, because that's just still GMO. They sell fucking seedless organic grapes in the store. How the hell is that organic when it doesn't have a seed? All right. The first scripture I'm going to hit is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worship, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Yeah, and that's pretty much what you see in these two articles. Here, what is he trying to do? Since he fucked up Earth so much, he's fucking up the planet so much, and you see it on the news all the time. They be going into global warming, fucking water pollution, the air polluted, the food polluted, everything's polluted. And he know they'll get, if this planet was, if we was to continue to live on Earth, Esau would get to a point to where we couldn't even live here no more. So we would have to go to another planet. But that just show you the pride of him. He believes that this is actually possible, to go to another planet and just do the same shit he's doing here. He would just pollute Mars just the same way he pollute Earth, man. And the same way with this shit right here, the 3-parent baby, that's not even natural. If this place was to continue, it'll start being test tube babies. Not even, no parents involved. Just take the sperm from a random donor and the egg from a random chick, and then just be creating test tube babies and a fake embryo in a lab. Be on some like the Matrix, how they was in little embryo things. That's what Esau, like, Esau's just a mad scientist, man. An evil, wicked, demonic scientist. You gotta tamper with everything, man. And it's Isaiah 24 and 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws and changed the ordinance and broken the everlasting covenant. And that's what you see Esau doing continually. He doesn't keep the land Sabbath. He has to tamper with everything. He takes the seeds out of foods. Now everything in the store, it's hard to, you gotta search up and down, far and beyond, just to get a fucking watermelon with real seeds in it. They sell, regular stores don't even sell seeded grapes. You have to go to specific stores just to get seeded grapes. He tampers with everything. Even the regular foods that we eat, it lacks so much nutrients that he has to enrich it with nutrients just so it has some nutritional value. That's how much the earth is fucked up thanks to Esau. So if we can't continue to live here, man, it just keep getting worse and worse. And you see it all the time. More animals getting extinct. More fucking, they fracking, spraying chemtrails in the air, all these different things that's polluting the same planet that everybody has to live on. And now all of a sudden they want to try to find a solution when you're the guy who caused the problem. The only solution is Esau being exterminated, as it says in Obadiah. And in Psalms 49 and 11, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. Yeah. And all the lands are called after Edomites. Alright, they got the names from different Edomites. And they believe, that's like it says here, they believe that they're actually going to be capable of doing this. Talking about 2024. We're in 2016, so that's what? Over like almost 10 years? Yeah, like almost 10 years, like 8 years. and they believe that we still going to be here to where we can actually. It's not even like the plan's going to be fulfilled at that point. It's going to be tested at that point. But he actually believes that we will be here long enough for him to live out his fantasies of going to Mars. Esau actually he actually believes that this is capable in his mind. He wants to be the Most High, like it says in Second Thessalonians. He thinks that he's the Most High. He want to travel to different planets. He working on being able to teleport, just like in what's the show? Star Trek. He thinking he can get to the point to where he can just start teleporting, like on there. He's just trying to literally do everything that the Most High do. That's why he's trying to make the chip so he can be everywhere at the same time, like as far as monitoring everyone. Because the Most High, that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he beholds all things, and Esau, he wanted to have the same power, but on the left hand side, because we know that he's wicked, so he can only do things wickedly. He can't do anything righteous. Because if he goes to Mars, what is he going to do there? He wants to build a colony on Mars, but what is he going to really establish on Mars? The same shit that he established on Earth. He's going to just try to jack up prices, pollute that Earth too. He's just going to pollute everything on Mars just how he did it on Earth. Because he has, his gift was the sword, which is destruction. So all he knows how to do is destroy. And once he gets to he knows he's going to get to a point to where he done fucked up Earth so much that nobody can live here. Even he ain't gonna be able to live here. So his only alternative would be to go to another planet and repeat the same process, which he's not going to be able to do. All right. This is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? So we know that Esau is the one who's ruling the earth, because look at what the fuck is going on. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Only a wicked person would do the shit that Esau does. You're polluting the same land and same air, same water that you have to drink, same air you have to breathe, polluting the same food you have to eat. You're destroying yourself by trying to destroy everyone else. You're destroying yourself as well. That's how wicked Esau is. He'll just destroy everybody, including himself, and he wouldn't give a fuck about it. That's really how he feels. If I gotta go, everybody gotta go with me. And you know that's how Esau always be in the movies. He gotta take everybody out with him. He can't just go solo. So we know the wicked that it's talking about here is Esau, because he covered the faces of the judges thereof. Look at Yahweh Shai. He covered his face and put up Chezi, man. Got a fucking Edomite with blue eyes, blonde hair, and everybody. It's 2016 and motherfuckers still think that the Lord is a fucking Edomite. That's how bugged out motherfuckers is. That's why this place got to be destroyed, man. Alright, and this is the last one. I'm going to end it off with Matthew 24 and 22. And except those days should be shortened, no flesh should be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. That's right, man. Like I was saying, if this place was to continue, no flesh would be here, man. Because look at what's going on. You got transhumanism, pollution, all these different things going on. This society could only get worse. You see it, and you see that if you're really in the spirit, you've seen how it's just progressively just been getting more wicked every year, every day, every week as this society continues to go on. So it has to be destroyed, man. If it was to be, if this society was to continue, everybody would be destroyed, man. Because when World War III happens, that's nuclear missiles. Who's going to survive a nuclear missile? No one. People barely surviving the shit that Esau do now. What he's doing now is just causing slow death. But ultimately, he just wants to destroy everyone. Have everybody the Georgia Guidestones. Lord cut 500 million, and there's billions of people on the planet. Alright, but for the elect's sake, those days are going to be shortened. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to come and save the elect, man. And come and take Esau out of his rulership. Alright? So with that, I'm going to say all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors again to our apostles and elders. And shalom to all our Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Brothers, just keep going hard, staying in the spirit. Just walk in the spirit and stay in the spirit, man. Meditating on the word. And just keep on, as we keep going harder every day for this truth, man. Because Satan coming harder. These niggas, these wicked niggas coming harder every day. So we got to go harder. Really. That's what me and the brother was just talking about before I started the show. We was talking about really having to, Jake just need to do more. Alright? When you see something that gets you vexed or whatever, transfer that energy into this truth. As far as doing more in this truth. So with that, I'm going to say shalom.